Could you briefly explain what Work Package 10 is doing within BrightSpace and why this work is crucial for achieving the project's overall objectives?
Work Package 10 is designing and testing future transition pathways for EU agriculture. We look at how policies, technologies, and behavioural choices can work together to create a food system that is both sustainable and fair. The work is crucial because it helps the project show possible futures and guide decision makers towards better outcomes.
How do the scenario narratives and the modelling work in Work Package 10 connect with the outputs of other work packages such as Work Package 8 and Work Package 9?
We build on the models developed in Work Package 8 and Work Package 9. They provide the technical foundation for our transition narratives with a realistic and policy-relevant focus. So it's a back and forth process where the narratives inform the models and the model results refine the scenarios.
The second BrightSpace Stakeholder Retreat in Leuven will discuss key transition pathways. What are the main topics Work Package 10 aims to explore with stakeholders during this consultation?
So we want to explore future scenarios for EU agriculture, reflecting two sliding scales of uncertainty. On the one hand, relating to the degree of market connectivity, and on the other hand, the degree of cooperation between food supply chain actors. Stakeholders help us populate these pathways with credible assumptions and identify what challenges or opportunities might emerge under each scenario.
How does stakeholder input during this retreat feed into the design and refinement of the scenario narratives and modeling tasks in Work Package 10?
The feedback of the stakeholders is essential. It helps us refine assumptions, adjust policy levers, and identify gaps in the models. This ensures that our final roadmap reflects real-world perspectives and is useful for policymakers and farmers alike.
Looking ahead, how will the outcomes from this stakeholder consultation influence the final roadmap report and the interactive dashboard for the Safe and Just Operating Space framework?
The roadmap and dashboard will incorporate what we learn from stakeholders. They'll show practical, science-based synergies and trade-offs behind all pathways in striving to reach a safe and just system and remain interactive so decision makers can explore different options over time.
In a sentence, what impact do you hope Work Package 10's work will have on the EU's future agricultural policies and on a broader food system?
Through Work Package 10, BrightSpace is helping the EU plan for a sustainable, fair and resilient agricultural future. Stakeholder insights, rigorous modelling and clear scenario pathways all come together to guide the next steps for EU food and farming policy.